Hey guys, it is April 2024 and I am at Appalachian Harley-Davidson in Mechanicsburg, PA. It is demo truck weekend and I am on a Fat Boy 114. Yes, Fat Boy, we meet again. Last time I rode one of these probably was a 2019. Ooh, that clutch really needs to be let out before it catches. That is different from all the other bikes I rode today. Yeah, last time I rode one of these, it was a 107. The Fat Boy is iconic. And my experience with these has been that the wider wheels requires more effort to turn. And that makes it feel different than most of the other bikes in Harley's lineup that I've ridden. I think one day I'm going to end up on a soft tail frame bike. Right now I have a Dyna Lowrider and a Street Glide Special, which I alternate back and forth with, and they're both really great. But one day I will be older and need something lighter than the Street Glide, and might be ready to have a soft tail bike as my primary ride. And it's a tough decision right now looking at the different models. Windshield's doing a so-so job. I think at highway speeds I would be feeling some buffeting. Seat feels good. Kind of firm. Not sure how it would be after a couple of hours. Rider position feels great. Handlebars are in a perfect spot. The width of the bars feels perfect. Footboards feel great. And she got some giddy up. Yes, this 114 on these light soft tail frames definitely propels you straight ahead, baby. Now, none of these bikes I'm riding are going to have the Harley sound from aftermarket slip-ons, of course. Can't really even hear this, which is true with most of them. Hear more wind than bike. Brakes are very grabby. Yeah, lots of power, man. I have to say that turning the bike feels easier than I remember. I don't know if anything's changed in terms of the tire size. They still do look like some pretty fat tires. I live in a country with lots of twisties, so that is an important thing. I just love the way the Fat Boy looks. I love the tank-mounted instrument cluster. I don't like looking down at it. That's how it is on my lowrider. And yet, this one seems to be forward a little more. And it's not really as big a deal. I don't have to look down as much as on my bike. So that's a good thing. Turn signals are down there too. Got the little LCD tack. Don't really use the tack much, but love an analog tack. You know, they're so cool. I wonder if the clutch on this maybe needs to be adjusted. It really grabs very late. In terms of suspension, these soft tails are very adjustable. It feels really good. I love that front headlight surround and that whole look. It's just so cool. And the wheels, the wheels, the look of the headlight, the holes, the bullet, I think they call them on the tank trim. These are all unmistakable fat boy accents. Shifting is very positive and snappy, as you would expect. My impression of the Fat Boy this time around is so much more positive than the last time. It feels less cumbersome. It's not out of the realm of possibility that the one I rode last time might have had a little bit of low tire pressure. That is possible. Because you shouldn't be fighting with your bike, right? Yeah, she leans just fine. If you're looking at a softail frame, the Fat Boy is definitely a contender. Wow, this is so much nicer than I remember it being. It feels really good. I think it's my new favorite softail. You know, some of these bikes I'm in test ride, and this is my 6th test ride today. I'm very tentative on some of them, and on others I just feel like, oh, I'm so dialed in. And that's how I feel on this one. I am dialed in, baby. You know, it's got some vibration, but it's just the right amount. Just right. In front of me is the Heritage Classic 114. I rode that this morning, and I would definitely take this Fat Boy over that. No question. So overall impressions, power aplenty, powertrain is great, suspension is great, seat is too stiff, turning, handling, no problem. A little time in the saddle, and it would be an extension of your hands. Definitely a 10 on the appearance scale. I imagine these big fat tires cost a pretty penny. I'm not sure how they do in terms of wear. It seems like I'm always needing a tire on one of my bikes. That is the one thing that I never knew when I started riding, was how relatively quickly bike tires wear out compared to car tires. So that would be something to think about. I am so glad I got to ride a Fat Boy today. Alright, I'm here to tell you, if something happened to my Dyna tomorrow, the Fat Boy would replace it. I'm loving it. I am really loving this bike. I can't say what bike I would pick if I could have only one, because I really do love my Street Glide, and I've only had it for 2 years. So I want to enjoy that some more, but if I'm a little older and feeble and can't hold up the Street Glide anymore, I'll take one of these, man. Sign me up. So far today, I rode a CVO Road Glide ST, a Lowrider ST, a Nightster, a Heritage Classic, and I'm missing one, and this baby. And I have to tell you right now, this is the bike out of those 6 that I like the most. This is the one I will be thinking about when I'm eating eating lunch in about 10 minutes. Man, if you put some aftermarket pipes on this sucker, yeah, buddy. All right, well, that'll wrap this one up. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I'd really appreciate if you like and subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot.